Hi, our viewers. My name is Marianne. Today, I want us to think about teenagers. I want to talk to teenagers, I want to talk to parents, and so that we can think so much about teenagers. Teenagers, I'm talking to somebody who is between 13 years and about 22 years, because I think that is where the problem is. When a teenager is from 14 years or 13 years, 14, 15, 16, 17, and up to 22, there is a problem somewhere. Because these teenagers, they feel rejected by the society, they feel rejected by sometimes teachers, they feel rejected by the parent. But mostly today, I want us to think about parent or families, because I think if families are okay, so society will be okay, the teachers will be okay, and all will be well. But if the family fails and this disease comes from the family of hatred, bitterness, jealous, rejection, and all these kind of things, if we don't solve this problem from the family level, then we are doing nothing, because all this has come from the family. Most I've spoken to many teenagers, and they are talking about families. They are not accepting them, they are not understanding them, they are rejected, the family have no time for them, and all these kind of things. But to my opinion, this is only misunderstanding. There is a miscommunication. The parents, they don't have communication with their children, even when they have time. Because when our children were growing up, we tried our best. We were taking time with them, we were going out, we were going to cultivate our lands with them. And now that the internet has come, all of us are busy. Even in the house, if the mother is cooking, still the phone is there entertaining her, and all these kind of things. So there is no communication. So when you come home, you just start cooking and entertain yourself with your phone. So we are busy even in the house. Meaning, if your child wanted to talk to you, he is also somehow busy. And if he find you're busy, he tend not to talk to you, and you think all is well. But I've done my own observation, and I've seen all is not well, because most teenagers, they feel rejected, they feel they are not understood, they feel many things are happening, and they feel that could be done better. So what do I mean in this? What I'm thinking is that it's good we think about how we can solve this problem from the family level. When a child is at home, can we try to have better time or quality time with them? Sometimes we feel that like they are unapproachable, but I feel that they can be approachable if we just know how to approach them. So because what is happening is we are busy, they are busy, and we think, oh, it's okay. If I'm busy, it's okay. If they are busy, it's okay. No, 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 no. Yes, they are busy. You are busy. But most of the time in the evening, we are wasting our time, or we are keeping our time busy with the phones, the internet, and all these kind of things. It has removed the relationship between our children. And so according to teenagers, that when the parent come home, they are busy with their phones and no one talk to another. So they only eat food. Sometimes you just take your food in your bedroom and nobody bothers. They even don't know whether you're taking food in your bedroom, because they're also busy with their phone. Even when you're eating, you're still busy with your phone. Can we dig out what is the problem? What is the problem with these phones? What's the problem with the family? Because if we are going to dig the problem from the family, then all will be well. Because from the family, that is when a kid go to school, that's when the teenager go to college and all this. And then we are going to produce a better generation. So what I'm thinking, according to my opinion, is that we need to solve the problem from home. Because once we are able to solve our problem from home or a relationship from home, then the other relationships will be okay. So when our teenagers grow up and get married, they'll also learn how to get better relationship with their family. But now they feel rejected. So what's happening is that if a boy child feel rejected, he'll run to girl child, and they think they are lovebirds. So they think they are better off when they are together, and they are going to feel happy. But after some time, because they feel they didn't experience enough love, they go and their relationship start dying up, and then they start the divorce, and there's a lot of bitterness and pain, you see. But if this problem was uprooted from the family, so that the boy child will grow and feel loved, and then when he gets to the girl child, they are able even to solve their problems because they saw it being solved in their families. But now they are saying every problem is ignored, their demand is ignored. So they will also ignore their family. When they start bringing up the children, they will tend to do the same. They will tend to ignore their children, and they'll be busy, more busy with their phones. And I think that is where we are feeling. We have no time. Or else we feel, okay, they are not respecting me, so I'm not talking to them. But this silence, it's not helping anyone. We have to break the silence. We have to sit down with our children. It's high time we sit down with our children and say, hi, there is a problem here, and I can see there is a problem. Let your child talk. Let him talk. Even if parent you feel like your teenager is talking nonsense, let him talk the nonsense. Because if you don't let him talk, that nonsense is inside him and is going to do nonsense things. So please give them time. Let them talk. Whatever you feel is not important, it might solve so many problems. Let him talk. Let him explain himself. Let him tell you what is happening in his mind. Let him tell you what he thinks about you and how he feels. And don't just brush him off. Let him talk, talk, talk. He finish talking, then you take over. Don't take over to justify yourself. If you are blamed, find out, why is this teenager blaming me? What is happening with me? And if really there is a problem, try to solve it. If they say you have no time with them, ask them. They know. Ask them, how do I create time with you? They will suggest. And you can try to accommodate it. And maybe it's going to solve a lot of problems. Rather than these problems to be worse and worse and worse, it is better we solve it before it is too late. It is better we swallow our pride before it is too late. So, to my opinion, I feel and insist, can we please try to communicate with our teenagers? Try to communicate, especially with the boy child. Sometimes girl child is able to explain herself and she is able to communicate with the parent, but boy child look a little bit reserved, and when they keep quiet, parent thinks, all is well, it's okay, he'll grow up. But that does not mean the problem is over. That does not mean the bitterness is over. So please, can we try them to bring out what is in them? What is this are they keeping quiet for? You can find a boy child just in his room all the time with a computer. The computer has become a friend. The computer has become everything. But is that the right thing? What is he doing with the computer? What is this the friend of the computer is telling him? So I still feel it's very, very important we speak to them, we find time with them, let them talk to us, and we try to understand them. But if we judge, the children judge the parent, and the parent judge the teenagers, there is something piling up, which is not good. We have to empty what is inside. If we don't empty what is inside, when it is full, it will bring damage. So it is very, very important we go on emptying what is coming in, we empty. I believe a liver without outlet is dead. And that is why we have a Dead Sea. Because Dead Sea, it receives the water from other livers, but it doesn't give out. And so it is dead, it's so salty that you can't even swim in it. You can't even drown in it because there are too much salt. And I think that is what is happening. When our teenagers, they keep quiet, it is that they are swallowing things, and they are so full that they are not able to empty it out, and it's becoming bitter and bitter and bitter. So to avoid this, we have to find a way of emptying what is getting in. Whatever comes in, there's a discussion, is good we discuss. It's better we talk to them. It's better, even if they don't want to talk to us, it's better go an extra mile. Find somebody else, even if it's a counselor, somebody else who can break this silence. And if you think they have bad spirit, it's all over then. The bad spirit is all over. Because I've spoken to so many parents, they are complaining the same. Especially boy child. They are not communicating. They are refusing to communicate. They are locking themselves up. They are just going and not saying where they are going. And this is really bothering the parent. And I tell you, my teenager friends, even if you think your parent, if he is not there, you'll be in a better position. I would tell you, you'll not. You are going to miss them. So please, it's better you have your parent around. It's better to talk to them. It's better to understand them and also let them understand you. Don't demand anything. Go with respect. They are still your parent. Regardless of how they are still your parent. You might still like another family is better than yours. You might think other parents are better than yours, but you're not in that family. You don't know what that teenager in that family go through. So what I would advise the teenagers, love your parent, love your family, and accept that is the family that God provided to you to be your parents, to be your sisters and brothers, and just love them unconditionally. And then try to find out if there is anything bothering you. Please don't keep quiet. Try to communicate, and we are all going to be happy. Thank you so much, my viewers. Please, I would ask you to subscribe to my channel so that we continue thinking how we can help our family, how we can help each other, so that the country will become better and better, and the families will be beautiful as God created it to be beautiful. God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.